Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of a new show I got set up. It's called Maracle Live Recaps. Kind of unusual, right? You probably expect this sort of thing for maybe a Sins videos or whatnot. It's all good. This is a little different because what I have here is it's a new review show where you get to hear personal opinions about a wrestling event. And, well, you guys get to share your opinions with me. So, let's discuss WWE Super ShowDown. For those who are just joining in the stream, first of all, welcome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all. Now, if you want to, go take a look at the description. Go down and look at the description of this live stream, and you get to see my official rating and my star ratings for each of the matches. As you can tell, we did not exactly have a good night, did we? Or a good day, depending on where you're located. Oh, boy. Alright. I will say, things didn't exactly go the way we would expect. And, that's perfectly alright. Final rating, 38%. I've said before, 2019, we did not have a single bad pay-per-view. And here, 2020... well, that broke the streak. We had a good run, didn't we? Oh, well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go through each of the matches. As we all know, this event kicked off with the two-way Gauntlet Match between R-Truth, Eric Rowan, who the hell else was in there? Andrade, AJ Styles. Holy shit, I'm trying to remember. It's scrambling here. Y'all put in the comments who's on it. And The Undertaker, of course. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm just gonna say, and yeah, Bobby Lashley, thank you. It was supposed to be Rey Mysterio, but he got replaced with The Undertaker. Well, I gave that star rating 2.5 stars, because one thing I want to say is I was highly impressed with R-Truth. Here's the thing. How the hell could R-Truth have gone through all of that? R-Truth was like the Kofi Kingston in this whole situation. And I'm pretty much predicting now that he might get a WWE Championship match in the future. Coincidentally, Brock Lesnar wants more segments / potential matches with R-Truth, mainly because of, because of that funny performance they did right before the Royal Rumble. Once again, guys, if y'all just joining the stream, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate y'all very much. R-Truth, in my opinion, was the star of the whole thing. As you all know, the OC beat down Rey Mysterio as a way for, AJ Styles to win by forfeit. Didn't exactly work out. However, guys, we have, it is pretty amazing, however, that The Undertaker showed up. Didn't even remove his jacket or his hat. Gave a single choke slam, and he wins the trophy. This, I guess, is going to be the setup for their match at WrestleMania. As I can see in the comments, most people are talking about what happened in the main event. Don't worry, I got a lot to talk about that. Trust me. But yeah, I like that you guys are sending in your comments, your opinions, whether positive or negative. Majority of it is negative. SmackDown Tag Team Title match, where the New Day defended against Miz and Morrison. That was also a pretty good match. I gave that a 2.25 stars. But it was cool to see Miz and Morrison actually win the SmackDown Tag Team title, so congratulations to them. That was amazing. Not much else I can really say about that, but I enjoyed it very much. The following match, Humberto Carrillo, versus Angel Garza, was, of course, added yesterday, but unfortunately, it just wasn't as good as the last time they competed on Raw. When they had a match on Raw. And I praised it, saying it was pretty good. I guess the WWE looked at my tweet and said, oh, this guy liked it. Let's do it again. It wasn't as good. It was okay. That's all I can say. It was okay. I gave it the 1.5 stars. Started good. You're right. Death Lockdown, you're right. It started good. Then went slowly down. Oh, looked like it was coming back. Oh, went back down. Look, oh, got back. Oh, God. That's the way you can describe the Super Showdown. The Raw Tag Team title match with Murphy and Seth Rollins versus the Street Profits. Oh, man, that just wasn't that good. I don't understand. It just wasn't that good, honestly. I gave it a 1.25 star because it just did not look good, you know? Just didn't look that good. I was hoping it would be a lot cooler because, you know, the Street Profits are highly athletic. Seth Rollins, he can get the job done, and Murphy, we all know how much he's really good at what he does, so it was quite a shame when it was really slow paced, wasn't that good. But yeah, chat is spoiling me already. Oh, here's the thing: if you didn't watch the show, why are you on a live stream that's literally called Maracle Live Recaps of Super Showdown? We are talking spoilers here. Spoilers. You gotta remember that part. Oh, well. The following match, Mansoor versus Dolph Ziggler, was, in my opinion, match of the day/night, depending on where you're located. I gave that 3 stars. It wasn't as good as Mansoor's match with Cesaro at Crown Jewel last year. I gave that a 4 star. Well, you know, Mansoor and Dolph Ziggler, they performed pretty good. It seemed like as if Mansoor slowed down a little bit, which was kind of a disappointment. Hey, is Mansoor not able to actually join WWE? I think he is. I think he is able to join the WWE. They just, you know, I think they just prefer to have him compete in the Saudi shows or something. God, I apologize. Am I breaking up for you guys? If I am so sorry. I'm trying my best to keep my connection going on here, despite my crappy Wi-Fi. I am so sorry. I'm doing what I can, though, okay? I'm doing what I can. Mansoor defeats Dolph Ziggler. No surprise. He's basically the Undertaker of these Saudi Arabia events. Ah, Stephen Cummer. Thank you for the $5 donation, $4.99 donation. Big shout out to you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that very much. Thank you. I like it when people donate to me. I mean, you don't have to donate, but it's very nice. It's like a very nice, generous offer. I like. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, 1/4 star for the main event. Don't worry. I'll get on that in a moment. The WWE Championship match with Brock Lesnar and Ricochet, and it's over. Here's a funny fact. For those who did not see my Losers Lounge podcast predictions of Super Showdown and AEW Revolution, no joke, the podcast was 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours, 20 minutes. And yet, we talked about the WWE Championship match for only 8 seconds. 8 seconds. I can literally recite how it went. All right, we're going to move on to the next match, the WWE title match between Brock Lesnar and Ricochet. Brock Lesnar's going to win. Brock Lesnar's got this moving on. All right, let's go on. We are going to talk about the main event. That's literally all it was. That's literally all it was on the podcast. And, funny enough, Ricochet had no offense. Just like the Losers Lounge, my podcast, we said nothing about Ricochet on the predictions. That was hilarious. Yeah, Ricochet had no offense. It was only 88 seconds. I would know because I literally timed it on my stopwatch. Just like my bro, Longnet Josh, recorded his own thing on, you know, on his stopwatch for the main event, 2 hours. I was about to say, whoa, 2 hours, 59 minutes. No, 2 minutes, 59 seconds. So, yeah, all Ricochet did was one drop kick. It failed. Can AEW come to my country instead? I assume you're from Saudi Arabia? I don't know if AEW would do that. They haven't even come up to Canada yet. Yeah, they built up Ricochet. Here's the thing. When it comes to Ricochet, they built him up by saying, you know, why not me? I can do this. People said I would never get to the WWE. I did. I would never be champion. I did. People said I could never do this, and I did. I can do this. Boom. 88 seconds, he's taken out. Like, seriously, I knew he was going to lose. I knew Ricochet was going to lose. However, seriously though, oh my god. Not a single bit of offense. I would have thought somebody of his caliber would take a couple of suplexes, but you know, since he's extremely athletic, one of the most athletic superstars on the roster, I would have thought that he would be able to at least, you know, do a couple of flips out of the suplexes, flip over Lesnar, do a little bit of this, do a little bit... Sorry, I hit my drum set. Stop making noise. Stop making a noise, okay? Seriously, I'll get to you guys a little bit later, alright? Once I'm done with this live stream, we'll talk about this. Alright, back to what I was saying. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I was hoping Ricochet would at least do a little bit of this and that. Hit a few shots, maybe even hit one single 630. And then not win. But no, unfortunately, Ricochet was taken out, hit by 4 to 5 suplexes, a single F5, and boom! Done. Brock Lesnar wins, he retains, didn't even break a single sweat, and he's ready for Drew McIntyre. This would have been at least good if Drew McIntyre was actually present, and Drew actually hit a Claymore on Brock afterwards. Now, for the steel cage match between Roman Reigns and King Corbin, it was exactly as the feud was. Horrible. Boring. Oh, the WWE title match, as you can see on my description, I gave it 0. 0. There's literally nothing to say. Steel cage match, I gave it 1 star. Just one single teeny tiny little bitty star. One single little tiny itty bitty star. Yeah, because, well, it was really slow, and for one thing, I thought it was going to be somewhat pretty cool, because, you know, Roman Reigns, he makes his entrance, and he has his chain. He has his chain with him. So I would have thought, ooh, we're adding a little bit of hardcore to the mix, and then he locks the door. I'm like, oh, I get it. This is going to be good. Nope, Corbin gets the key, unlocks it, and things go badly from there on out. A couple of Superman punches, not a single spear. Roman did not hit a single spear. Not a single spear on King Corbin. A couple Superman punches, and then one final Superman punch with a chain wrapped around his fist. Anticlimactic ending. Wow. Then again, was this feud ever worth any of this? I highly doubt it was. So, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to the SmackDown Women's title match. This was a little bit of a better match. Bayley and Naomi, they did really good. For what they were given, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And I even applauded Bayley on the way she won, because really creative to use that neon shirt to trap Naomi's legs and then hit whatever move she hit. That was really effective, and then got the victory. That was fantastic. That was fantastic, and a really highly creative way for a heel to win the match. So I'm like, I applaud Bayley for that. Yeah, it was like, yeah, the old dirty deeds. So I'm like, awesome. That's why I gave it 2.5 stars. 2.5 stars. They had a nice little balance, good pace, and a really creative heel victory. Okay, guys, main event time. Universal Championship match. I gave a 1/4 star. A 1/4 star. Goldberg has defeated The Fiend. The Fiend has lost a match against... Yeah, he has lost against Goldberg. Eesh, good lord, I don't like it when I look like that. That was... Yeesh. Tone it down, yep. Yikes. Woo. Alright, that's enough of that. I just wanted to take that moment to do that because, you know, I just wanted, you know, to sell the act for a quick second. But no, in all honesty, my legitimate thoughts on Goldberg defeating The Fiend. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't understand it. But I will accept it. I'll accept it because, honestly, bad things happen. Bad things happen. And when they do, my Sin's character, he gets happy. Right now, the character within me, that's the sinner, he's ready to unleash hell. But as for me, I will tell you guys that I am okay with this. I'll be fine with it. I'll be fine with it because, honestly, I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but I'll deal with it. As we all know, Goldberg got this because he had to get his rematch for the Universal Championship. I would have expected, you know, The Fiend to defeat Goldberg. However, that did not happen. Like Ricochet, The Fiend did not get a single bit of offense. Actually, a couple mandible claws, which, honestly, should not be said in a casual sentence around this. Oh well. However, things, of course, did not go the way we expected them. Or those who probably did expect Goldberg to win, which didn't. No, nobody's allowed to spam in my chat. Nobody's allowed to spam in my chat, okay? Any spammers get blocked, okay? This is your only warning, okay? Okay. Alright, but I would say, I didn't like it, I don't agree with it, but it's okay. Wherever they're going with this, I just hope they got a plan. Whether it be in Roman Reigns, whether it be in another match with The Fiend, or whether it be in John Cena. So, we'll have to see how that works out. I am so sorry for the major lag, guys. Well, yeah. I don't have much to say about it because I'm still processing this. Oh well, that was your warning. And you were gone, and you were gone, and you were gone. Anyway. Oh, man. Here's the thing, guys. I'm doing these live streams because I want to talk about these things, but no one's allowed to spam because if anyone spams, I could just turn off the chat. You want me to just turn off the chat? I'm not going to do that, obviously, but back to what I was saying. They better have a plan for WrestleMania. They better do something. If Roman Reigns wins, Roman Reigns wins. I don't get why we would have Goldberg suddenly rise on the top, because for one thing, we've already got a big time return of Edge. So, well, you know, these things happen, okay? These things happen, and we're just gonna get over it. Oh well. Well, give me your thoughts. Give me your additional thoughts on Super ShowDown, because that's what I'm here for. But what I find interesting is The Fiend lost the match, yes. But The Fiend did not stay down. It stood right back up. It stood right back up, looked at Goldberg, contemplated attacking, and then it was gone. So, if anyone is saying that The Fiend's character is ruined, you are wrong. The Fiend's character is not ruined, because if The Fiend's character was ruined, it would have been destroyed. Goldberg was lucky enough to win the title from it. However, The Fiend is still alive, and The Fiend is out there in the shadows, looking to get revenge. So that's what actually made it interesting. Like, I was upset at first at Goldberg's victory, but when I saw the Fiend was back up on its feet and had just disappeared, I just thought to myself, this is not over. It's only the beginning. That's why I like this. That's why I know there will be something next. Here's the thing. If the Fiend's character was destroyed, there would be nothing left for it. The Fiend doesn't need a championship. Okay? So, this is why I know it will continue to haunt. I'm looking forward to seeing the Fiend at WrestleMania, just like I'm excited to see everything else at WrestleMania. Whew. Besides, the Fiend will probably go after its next victim. Now, who knows who that will be? Who knows who that will be? I guarantee right now the Fiend is probably going to be missing, hiding. But then at the Elimination Chamber, the Fiend will rise and attack John Cena. So I don't know if we'll see the Fiend tomorrow on SmackDown or the following week on SmackDown. Maybe at Elimination Chamber, perhaps John Cena will compete in the Chamber match, and boom, there it is. And like a little bit of a, how would I quote? And a little bit of a recap of what happened in 2014 when the Wyatt family attacked John Cena and cost him the WWE title match in that chamber, which led to WrestleMania. Perhaps the Fiend will do a little bit of a repeat, attack John Cena in the chamber, and time for Cena to pay for what happened at WrestleMania 30. That I'd like. I'd like that very much, honestly. Alright, guys. That's it. We are done here. Thank you for joining me on this. I hope you guys like this, because honestly, I'm going to do this more. I'm going to recap more shows. But overall, yeah, 38% is my final rating on Super ShowDown. What a shame. Oh well. Take care, everyone, and always remember what I always say. Think optimistically. That's why I'm able to accept whenever things don't go my way. Think optimistically. All right, take care, everyone.